For you to sleep well at night, the aesthetic, the quality, has to be carried all the way through. The most precious thing that we all have is time. You can build your own things that other people can use, and once you learn that, you'll never be the same again. In the broadest context, the goal is to seek enlightenment, however you define it. I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. It's really hard to design products by focus groups. A lot of times people don't know what they want until you show it to them. I would trade all of my technology for an afternoon with Socrates. For you to sleep well at night, the aesthetic, the quality, has to be carried all the way through. Creativity is just connecting things. When you ask creative people how they did something, they just saw something. Let's go invent tomorrow rather than worrying about what happened yesterday. You can't just ask customers what they want and then try to give that to them. Throughout the years, I'd always ask why you do things. The answers, that's just the way it's done. If you're not passionate enough from the start, you'll never stick it out. My job is not to be easy on people. My job is to make them better. I do not adopt softness towards others because I want to make them better. If you don't love it, you're going to fail. Ultimately, it comes down to taste. Expose yourself to the best things that humans have done. Bring those things into what you're doing. The doers are the major thinkers. The people that really create the things that change this industry are both the thinker and doer. I'm actually as proud of many of the things we haven't done as the things we have done. The most precious thing that we all have with us is time. In the broadest context, the goal is to seek enlightenment, however you define it. You have to believe that the dots will somehow connect in your future. What drove me? Most creative people want to express appreciation for being able to take advantage of the work that's been done by others. Don't fear pissing people off. The thing you're afraid to say is usually the idea that needs to be heard. When you have feelings like sadness or anger about your cancer, to mask them is to lead an artificial life. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter. Going to bed, saying we've done something wonderful. That's what matters to me. When you first start off trying to solve a problem, the first solutions are very complex. As you keep going, you can often arrive at some very elegant and simple solutions. I grew little of the food I eat. I'm totally dependent on others for my life and well-being. I grow little of the food I eat. Speak a language I did not invent. I love and admire my species. Utterly dependent. Respect your experience. To mask them is to lead an artificial life. Try to always surround yourself with people smarter than you. Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool I've ever encountered. You are already naked. You are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart. Never settle. Resist the urge to settle. Tolerate uncertainty a bit longer. Then build your masterpiece. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you live each day as if it were your last, someday you'll most certainly be right. Trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. If I had never dropped in on that single calligraphy class, The Mac would have never had multiple typefaces. A computer is the equivalent of a bicycle for our minds. Microsoft didn't really get it, that computers should be for everyone and easy to use. We shouldn't build too many more libraries. Instead, connect towns to the internet to provide access to the Library of Congress. We hired people to tell us what to do. Fuzz market consultants. A lot of companies hired people to tell them what to do. We hired people to tell us what to do. What are we doing? We're tool builders. Humans are tool builders. Created tools to amplify abilities.
Having the knowledge of civilization, accessible at our fingertips, will be revolutionary in the humanities.
Business folklore. Many things are done because they were done yesterday. Question why? If you're willing to ask a lot of questions, you can learn business pretty fast. When we were building our Apple I's, we knew exactly what they cost. Later, we automated our factory. No cost to the second. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. Don't be trapped by dogma. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. Work is still my life, but it is not all of my life.